here are some of my favorite wall drills for handstand. First up is chest to wall hold. Now this is probably our most basic handstand to wall drill, but it's a pretty important one to nail before we start going up in the middle of the room. So, if we want to prepare, we plant our hands near the wall, start walking the feet up. Now if it's feeling too scary to move the hands from here, then we can absolutely build our hollow body here. Just make sure you're bringing those ribs in, tailbone forward, pushing actively through the hand and keeping that neck nice and tucked. If we then feel ready to move to the next step, then we're walking up, walking the hands in nice and close to the wall. Tucking chin towards chest to align that spine, pushing up, rotating shoulders, hugging ribs in, and keeping those toes tucked against the wall. Don't worry about balance in this drill. We're more focusing on getting that nice strong alignment in our hollow body. Ideally, we want to work up to holding this for around about 1 minute before we start moving into the middle of the room. This drill is a great indication of whether your shoulders are ready to hold your weight in the middle of the room. Once we can do this for around about 1 minute, that's a pretty good indication that we're ready to start our straight holds. We'll now move up to a balance drill with our switch kicks. Now the first thing to be careful of in these kicks is how we kick up. Please don't be kicking up against your walls like this. I would like to see nobody breaking their feet. A proper kick up will look like this. We're engaging Handstand to start so that our forearms can support our weights, lifting up on the toes, hugging the ribs in, transferring that weight forward, rocking forward on the toes so you feel it in your hands. Then I'm just lifting that leg, nice little kick, grip the fingers, and then I'm nice and easily up against that wall. So from our kick up, we want to land 1 foot on the wall and have 1 foot away. Now I'm pushing against that floor, engaging my nice strong hollow body, and I want my hips to move almost like they're on train tracks. Think about wrapping thighs towards the midline, pulling those legs together, letting one come back, one come forward. Wrap, pull, hugging through those ribs, one come back, one come forward. Now we're looking for this nice midpoint where eventually we find our straight balance. As a little bonus drill, here is my favorite handstand drill of all time. It does require some blocks, but maybe like 2 bars or 2 things of equal height would work just fine. Here we're building something called a hollow body block hold. Now, our first line of blocks we want to put just above the joint of our knee so we don't end up pressing too much weight onto that joint, around about where you see my eye tattoo there. Rolling forward, laying down. Now our first line is going to go onto my elbow joint. Now I like to have my hands slightly apart here. We're then building hollow body. Now you can see that I'm nice and relaxed here. If I pull my shoulders back, engage up and in through my ribcage, pull my legs together and bring my tailbone forward, then I end up in this lifted position here. Now this is simulating how we would be holding our handstand, but parallel to the floor rather than vertical, I guess. Now this drill is great for building an active hollow body position. It means that our core can understand how to get into that handstand position without that added nervous system pressure of putting everything upside down. I'll be honest with you, these are not the most pleasant things in the world, but they will definitely get you a handstand. So there are my 3 top handstand drills. For more tips and tricks on your yoga practice, feel free to follow us here at Blue Cheetah.